no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Real chance! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Orsic really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. Perisic. Juranovic. Brozovic. Vardiol. Sends it forward. Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Ansu Fati. Jordi Alba. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kovacic. Looks to the other side. Vardiol. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Orsic. And he's had it nicked away, and he has been fouled there. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Spain looking to pass their way through. It's Morata! Too close for comfort. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's found some space here. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Asensio. That's going right the way across. Here's Llorente. Rodri. And here's Morata.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Perisic. And it's Morata. Asensio. Carvajal. Spain finding their passes. Spain have it back and they can go again. Pedri! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, good spread. Perisic. Perisic making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's lofted through here. Llorente. Asensio. Here's Llorente. Here's Asensio. Llorente. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's been cut out, well played. Carvajal. And it's Laporte. Pau Torres. And it's Laporte. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? To Jordi Alba. Pedri. And it's Jordi Alba. Here's Rodri. And here's Morata.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Asensio. Looking for the runner. Incoming cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schutalo. And here's Morata. Threads one in. Chooses to go back. And that's a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ansu Fati had a shot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Pau Torres. Ansu Fati. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Sosa. Spain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
And it's Jordi Alba. Pedri. And here's it's Morata! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Brozovic. Orsic is herring after that one. Asensio. Llorente. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Llorente gets it back. Gets away from his opponent. Asensio. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. Out to the right. Asensio going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Looking for options for movement. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And he cuts out the supply. Llorente. Llorente. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Juranovic. Kramaric. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. Spain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Good spot, he's seen the run. Carvajal gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Morata. Asensio. Llorente. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Llorente. Pops for safety. Shifted upfield. That's a throw. Kovacic. Kramaric. Played out towards the right wing. Perisic delivers. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Perisic. And that has been cleared. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Llorente. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's massive lead. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Brozovic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Defenders on the back foot. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pau Torres.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kovacic gets it away. Carvajal. Asensio. Now it's Asensio. Llorente has it out wide and it climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Spain are all square! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
I was just lacking in accuracy. And Sufati. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's played into the area. That was very necessary. Turns back here, probably the best option. Forwards and with intent. Orsic. Sosa. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that's a key interception. Asensio. Thinks one through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Spread out to the left. Ansu Fati. That's good play. Pedri. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Torres. And he's forced to go back. And here's Morata. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Morata. Asensio. Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's been levered clear. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Perisic. That is lovely. Fiddles it through. And it's Brozovic. Some really good ball movement. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Well, they can break here. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ansu Fati. Here's Asensio. Llorente. Carvajal. Gently done. Now it's Asensio. Carvajal charging forward down that flank. He's in space and looking for options. It's a goal kick. Juranovic. And it's Brozovic. Perisic. Moved forward and quickly so. Played out to the right. Delivers with whip. Laporte attempts a clearance. Jordi Alba. Here's Rodri. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's looking for the runner here. And that has been cleared. Played with finesse. And the ball is out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Perisic. Perisic. And he's heaved it away. Opts for safety. Juranovic. Floats it up and over. Out of play for a goal kick. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Schutalo. Pedri. And Jordi Alba. Asensio. Llorente. Now it's Asensio. Played into the box. And out it comes again. He's got the shot away! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Schutalo. Orsic looks to get on the end of this. Llorente. Llorente. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Out to the right. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kovacic. And Brozovic. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Perisic. Perisic delivers.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Llorente. Carvajal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Llorente. Pedri. And it's Jordi Alba. Carvajal. It's Pedri. Perisic. Now it's Kramaric. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jordi Alba with the clearance. Delivers across. Cleared away. Croatia have a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Orsic. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ball's gone out of play. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ansu Fati. Shutalo. Modric. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ansu Fati. Pedri. Llorente unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Takes on his marker. Gets his pass away. Kramaric. Kramaric! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Carvajal. Ansu Fati. And it's Jordi Alba. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to break out here. And it's Perisic. Interesting ball. Ansu Fati sends it forward. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, it's come loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Asensio. He's a sharp little ball here. Towering header! Gets good distance on it. Schutalo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pedri. Asensio. Asensio hurtling down that right flank. Llorente. Shifted upfield. Orsic. Sosa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Carvajal. To Jordi Alba. Pedri. Ansu Fati. It's Pedri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's been levered clear, and he's there to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Spain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half. Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Llorente. Ansu Fati. Rodri. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Orsic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vardiol.
Asensio. It's Pedri. Pau Torres. To Ansu Fati. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Laporte. Llorente. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Carvajal. Here's Llorente. Juranovic. Croatia get it back again. And it's Kovacic. Modric. Now it's Kramaric. Played out to the left flank. Showing great feet there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. And Jordi Alba. Pau Torres. Oh, good spread. Asensio is herring after that one. Carvajal. Llorente has created one goal already. Carvajal. Here's Llorente. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. And it's Laporte. Pau Torres. Here's Asensio. And it's Laporte. And he's gone searching crossfield. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. And it's played forward. And it's Kovacic. Sosa. And it's Modric. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Orsic. Kovacic. Šutalo. That's very neat. Proves too strong. Pedri. To Ansu Fati. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Brozovic. And it's Modric. Orsic, who has made his impact already. Modric. And Brozovic. And it's Brozovic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cleared without complication. Sosa. Asensio. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Morata. Great hit! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Orsic. Modric. For Perisic. Brozovic. It's Kramaric! No attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nicely intercepted. Unai Simon punts it upfield. Just eases him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes aim and crosses. They've got it again, and it's Kovacic. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out to the right, Perisic. Oh, really good feet. Perisic delivers.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Carvajal. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Asensio is onto it in a flash. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Orsic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ansu Fati. Out to the left it goes. It's Pedri.
Spain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Kovacic. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Brozovic. Šutalo. Sosa. Orsic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Carvajal. Here's Llorente. Carvajal. And he's forced to go back. Pau Torres. Spread out to the left. Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. Ansu Fati. Yep, it's a corner. Brozovic is there, and he can get that clear. Llorente gets his pass away. Played in by Dani Carvajal. Orsic can get it clear. Sosa. Move forward and quickly so. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Carvajal. Asensio. Pau Torres. Kramaric. He could be in here. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Carvajal. And it's Laporte. Here's Rodri. Pau Torres. Shifted upfield. Asensio. Here's Llorente. Carvajal. Here's Asensio. Orsic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Brozovic. Modric. Sosa. Tries the cross. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Asensio. And it's Laporte. Asensio. Showing good feet. Now it's Asensio. Asensio! Llorente. Asensio. Here's Llorente. Carvajal. Llorente. Carvajal. Delivery for climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Croatia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Juranovic. Moved on forwards. And it's Kovacic. Nice control. And it's Kovacic. And it's Brozovic. He is just caressing the ball. And Kovacic. Clears it out of harm's way. It is a corner. Laporte tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's left his man. Modric, Kramaric, Kovacic. And he skips past his man. And here's Perisic. Juranovic. And it's Kovacic. Here's Brozovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Kovacic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run. Llorente. Asensio. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And it's Laporte. Laporte. Pau Torres. It's Pedri. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Orsic. And it's Modric. And that has been cleared. Kovacic. And it's Modric. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Laporte. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Perisic. Modric. Kovacic. And Sufati. Asensio. Here's Llorente. Hops for safety. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. Kovacic. And it's Brozovic. Sosa. Played out to the right. Now it's Perisic. Perisic finds himself offside. Asensio. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Brozovic knocks it away. And they've got a throw. Ansu Fati. Pedri crosses. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Now it's Kramaric. Nice physical challenge. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Over to the left. Massive leap! Goal! Right back in the game. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Croatia get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Brozovic. Orsic, now he's off and running. Pau Torres sends it forward. Carvajal. Calmly anticipates. Juranovic. And it's Perisic. Back into the middle. Lovely bit of skill.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pau Torres. To Jordi Alba. Gently done. That has been cut short. And it's played forward, out to the right. Orsic up to meet it! Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Carvajal. Now it's Asensio. That's the throw. Another throw-in. Asensio. And that's been levered clear. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Kramaric. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Move forward, and quickly so.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Asensio. It's a good run down the right. And that's aimed into the middle. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
It's Pedri. Rodri. And that was asking just too much of him. Perisic. Juranovic. To Kovacic.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pedri. Pau Torres. Ansu Fati. It's Pedri. Pau Torres. Here's Asensio. Asensio carries the ball down the right. Carvajal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. And it's Perisic. Orsic. Cleared away, back in possession and ready to go again. He can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Asensio. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Perisic. Swings in across. Carvajal knocks it away. Sosa with the short one. Very nicely done. Now it's Perisic. He's had a hit! That's a fine save!
Perisic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Laporte attempts a clearance. Oh, that's neat. Swung over into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Croatia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Spain just have to run down the clock. Llorente. Asensio. Carvajal. Here's Asensio. Carvajal. Llorente. Looking for the runner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vardiol. Perisic chasing after it. Juranovic. To Kovacic. Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Llorente. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vardiol.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Pedri, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Asensio is herring after that one. Pedri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out for a throw. Orsic. And it's Morata. Played out towards the right wing. Perisic. Kovacic. Out to the right. Header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Laporte. It's an effective looking ball, that. Sosa. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And it's Kovacic. Looking for options for movement. Kovacic. Shot a goal! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.